Thanks so much for the opportunity. I'm very thankful for WIPP for providing this opportunity to me. I'm Meena Krishnan. I'm President and CEO of Inoventures and its subsidiary Symmetrica, and we are providing public health IT services to the federal government and commercial customers. I have enjoyed being on the Leadership Advisory Council of WIPP for several years, and I really thank WIPP for providing a platform for fellow women business leaders to represent ourselves on important policy issues. With 2 master's degrees in econometrics and systems engineering, I started my career in Verizon, leading a team developing business analytics for several telephonic products for 10 years. But it was an incident actually that happened in my life that worked as a pivotal force behind starting my company. When I was faced with the sudden tragedy of losing my entire family that I grew up with in a car accident, I was stunned on my career path. After many weeks of self-reflection, I realized change was the only constant and facing it head on was the only option available. I felt this urge to carry on the legacy of my departed family by impacting the community in a meaningful way. A force came upon me that became an energy behind starting my own company, Inoventures, with a drive to make an impact. My goal is to make a mark for myself in this world and use the energy and the resources generated to support financially disadvantaged individuals around the world. I went back to Wharton Business School, graduated in advanced management program, and equipped myself with the necessary tools to become an entrepreneur. My company's Inoventures, along with its subsidiary Symmetrica, provide public health and IT solutions, including COVID-19 prevention, HIV prevention, and several other public health initiatives using advanced technologies and IT architecture. We serve several diverse populations, beginning from the tribal populations in the United States to the global population. I'm happy to report that we have won Inc. 500's top 10 women-led company, Women in Technology Leadership Award, Washington Business Journal's Minority Business Leader of the Year, and Enterprising Women of the Year Award, and the journey continues on. So that's how my company got started. There were several roadblocks to get started. First off, I needed capital to invest in my business. Finding the right financial institution that trusted me was the first challenge to tackle. The banking industry trusted in my entrepreneurial spirit and provided initial credit. And I'm very happy to say, after several years, we are now debt-free. And in January 2020, I was appointed as a director of the board at FBC Bank here in Virginia to indicate how I have come full circle. My second roadblock at the time when I started the company was to quickly create an infrastructure, understand how payroll works, how to set up excellent benefits to retain top talents, and how to create good accounting system without draining corporate resources. All of this took a lot of learning, relentless energy, and a 24/7 time commitment. Looking back, I'm truly surprised how I did it all. Don't we all? But today, having crossed those initial challenges, I plan to create a manual for fellow budding entrepreneurs on all of these lessons learned. And other challenges in the business continues on. There's never a dull moment, as all of the business owners know. And when you run your own business, you're ready to tackle anything and, at least lose sleep over in the nighttime. But the challenge is the only constant in any business. But you gain the energy as you move forward with your business. WIPP is performing an excellent and important task in allowing women to represent themselves in a meaningful forum to capture attention from the policymakers. It is effective, congenial, and compelling. Through WIPP, I was selected for a STEM mentorship program and benefited immensely by connecting with other bigger companies and companies of same size in the same industry, and that enabled growth for my business. So that is just one example. There are several programs that WIPP launches and several initiatives that WIPP has been doing, which is, we have we need more time to elaborate on those, but I really have a lot of respect for WIPP, and I would continue to be involved in WIPP, providing whatever support I can. And in terms of words of wisdom for my fellow business owners, don't we all need it on a daily basis? I really look up to my colleagues in business owners to learn a lot in terms of how do they tackle the challenges. What I would say for budding entrepreneurs is to stay strong, focused, and be ready to face challenges, and be ready to have continuous learning. Because if you love learning, you're going to love running a business, because every day is a learning experience. Make sure you practice mindfulness and understand why you're doing what you do, as sometimes it's very easy to lose perspective in the day-to-day rush of tasks. So combining some type of spirituality with business allows us to see the true vision. Are we in the business to make an impact? Are we in the business to make money? Or are we in the business to run a family-operated business? So depending on the answers, you can navigate your true north and your way forward accordingly. Do you want to make profits from year one, or is it okay to bootstrap and run low-key for a while? So there are several paths and results in an entrepreneurial journey. So mixing mindfulness and then the focus and kind of wondering, what are we doing here? I think that's going to be critical in terms of defining your success, right? Success is not the same for everybody. So that is my words of wisdom for fellow business leaders.